what are we doing here? Actually, at 7:30 today, I'll fish for 24 hours straight in order to set a Guinness Book of World Records. The number I gotta beat is 1,628 fish in 24 hours. So there's a lot of planning, a lot of logistics, all kinds of materials that need to get in place before that. So right now, I'm setting up all the gear in the kit so that I don't really have to touch anything. Everything's really right at my fingertips. This will really just bring them in and kind of keep them here. And it's just pretty much fancy breadcrumbs. Now is the setup time. I got about 15-20 minutes to set up the remaining bits, and then it's fish on. I got 20,000 maggots ready to go. They do an assorted mix, red, blue, yellow, with all those colors. I'm sure to find something they like. This is really a cane pole on steroids, really. It's about 10 or 11 feet. To that, I'll have 10 or 11 feet of line, one hook, a float, a couple split shot, and live bait. And that's the rig that I trust will break the world record, 1,629 fish. But the neat part about this is I'll catch mostly small bluegills today. In case I catch a big fish, the pole is rigged so it's got a little bit of elastic that runs through the middle. So in case I catch a big bass or a carp, or oftentimes I'm lifting up a little bluegill and a pike will eat it, I don't want to break my line, so that elastic will absorb shock and it goes all the way several feet down. So kind of a cool piece.
We'll start it as soon as he's ready. We're starting at 7:30 officially. We'll run to 7:30 tomorrow morning, trying to beat 1,628. Right, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Which is a validated world record from the Guinness Book. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. What I really want to do is get enough fish feeding down here that they pretty much attract two friends, and so on and so on and so on. So once there's a school of feeding bluegills, they really begin to attract fish from 10, 15, 20 feet away. And that's how I'm able to sit in one spot and catch a bunch of fish. I got 3 maggots on the hook there so that the fish can see that really easily. But also the big benefit is they don't inhale it all the way to the back of their gullet. See, that hook comes out much nicer now. They're looking at the bait more now than they were before. Oh, that was a swing and a miss. Did you see that? And then frame. Oh.
Bring it home!
That's how we roll, baby.
Bring it home!
Guinness Book of World Records requires that outside players do the actual counting.
Rigged and ready now. Wrapped them.
I got my tagged fish yet, huh?
Beautiful. Look at the maleness of that one.
Right now, the time check is 12 noon, high noon. This is bluegill number 540, 550, there you are. Started today at 7:40 a.m. So 4.5 hours into it, there's a mixed maggot, guts, and bluegill slime, and hopefully that keeps the sunburn away.
We've had hundreds of kids do this thing called a fish-a-thon, and that simply raises money for urban ministries and kids. To date, the fish-a-thon has raised about $140,000. Oh, you got it again.
All right, time check, 2:23 in the afternoon. This is 780 fish since 7:30 this morning. I will be looking forward to the visit of the chiropractor tomorrow. He's going to come back and straighten me out a little bit. So he was kind enough to donate his services and make sure I can walk straight tomorrow. You know, I've got the nighttime hours, which are far less productive. And then 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours tomorrow morning. Okay. So by no means is it in the bag. $1,245. Time check is 8:30, so I am 13 hours into the marathon. Out that way is a nice wall cloud coming this way, so I don't know how much time I got before it really breaks out. And all I know is with 12 feet of carbon and a lot of water, I'm not going to sit out in it.
Hey, good luck.
So 11 more hours and a few raindrops, I think.
Good luck.
Thank you. Just a fan. Wow. 13 hours into it, it's still fun. This is 8:55, and the only other light I see is the lightning in the distance, which isn't always that assuring. And the crappies are just turning on now. You know, you don't want this to be easy, 24 hours of fishing for a world record. So we're gonna deal with some weather coming in now. And I've got to put on my storm suit so that I stay dry and comfortable while I continue to make a world record. A pretty good storm coming in, so it's time to batten down the hatches and find Toto. The rain's coming in now, about 13, 14 hours into the marathon, and the fish is shut off. It's nighttime, so it does not look like it's gonna get any easier for a while here, but we're committed to getting the world record and fishing for 24 hours.
Yeah. It's thundering.
That is fish number 1,310. 1310. Time check, 12:31. So there's about 7 more hours to catch 300 fish. Time check 6:50. There's 50 minutes left. And fish count is, we've got about 140 to go. Cold fronts come through in the middle of, well, just a daybreak here and made things just shut down. This hour yesterday morning, I had 191 fish, and I'll struggle to get now maybe 40 or so. So, but for the grace of God or some miracle coming, it's gonna be really, really tight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That wasn't there. All right.
Woo-hoo! Good job.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Caroline, what is the final count, please? 1,556 fish in 24 hours. The goal was 1,628, so fell a bit short of that goal, but that was one of a few goals. Really, today was about helping fishing for life and helping kids get out and enjoy the outdoors. Number one. Number two, we wanted to draw some attention to a pretty cool day here on Minnetonka at Maynard's, August 21st, where we're going to host military families and their kids, and we're going to take them fishing for a day. We're going to help them reunite after they've been deployed and come back, just as a way to say thanks for all the sacrifice that they do for us as a country. So those missions were certainly succeeded, and really those are the important ones. A world record's kind of cool, but the others are probably going to last a lot longer. The memories that our service people have when they come back, those are memories that last longer than a world record. So anyway, I've been sitting on a seat box for about 24 hours, and some friends at Health Source Chiropractic are going to straighten me out. So watch this one. Ready, go. Exit neck.
Oh.
That was really cool.